everybody. How are you today? Happy Tuesday. Let me turn you around. And this is the view this morning. Oh, that's so pretty. Come on, camera. There we go. And this, y'all, I heard the ginger. I did a video on that. And this is the two ginger plants. And honestly, if I'm being truthful with myself, it's four. But I'm not going to separate them until it's time to plant them outside again, which will be in the spring. So these will be overwintered in the house against my better judgment. And honestly, I do have another plant out here that I need to get. What in the world? My yuck bucket overfloweth, y'all. Hold on, give me a second. Let me see if I can balance this thing. What in the heaven? What? Well, I was processing some peppers yesterday, and it filled the bowl up way before I realized it. And good morning, Calamity Jane. And then it was dark. And wow, I don't mind feeding the wild animals. In fact, I do it purposely sometimes. I don't think putting a big old bowl of goodies like this out in the evening time is probably the most smartest of the ideas in the world. What y'all think? Good morning, Foraging. How you doing, honey? All right. You know what? I hope y'all saw the thumbnail for this because my fists are all clenched. And, you know, I used to live just clenched up all the time. And honest to God, I didn't even realize it was happening. But between my hands and my jaw and even my toes sometimes, I would be so stinking clenched up all the time. Couldn't relax. Could not do it. Okay, this is going to be a little much, and they're not even out. So hold on, let me see if I can sit this thing. This is ridiculous. I did not. Once again, I did not plan my events very well now, did I? Let me sit this here. Oh, God, help me. That's a lot. That's heavy. That's probably 4 pounds at least of stuff. And the leftover green beans from last night. So, confession time, once again. This is the second year I've ever grown any beans, but this year I grew a lot of beans for me. Like, I think I had 4 bean plants last year, maybe, or it might even been the year before that. I don't know. But so, here's the deal, y'all. If I'll show you, as a matter of fact, if you leave your bean pods out, sometimes even one day too long, if you get distracted and walk in your house, where they go? Oh, here we go. Look, this. See what happens? This is a beautiful, beautiful pod of bean seed. But I'll tell you what, you do not want to put this in your mouth. And some of the beans that I made last night were a little bit tough and maybe not something you wanted to swallow. And so there was a lot of spitting last night. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, bear bait. That would be, yes, ma'am, it would. And we do have bears. And we have the bees. And so it's probably better if I don't tempt fate. Anyways, like I was saying, y'all, the clenching. Oh, the clenching. And with the temperature of the world, it seems, right now, I feel like we all might be a little extra clenched. And guess what? Good morning, George Levodakis. Good morning. Good morning. From the ocean? What? That's amazing. George, tell us, where are you at, my dear? Oh my gosh, please tell me you're on a boat out in the ocean watching this. That would be so stinking cool. Oh my goodness gracious. You started your workout, Calamity Jane. Girl, get your workout on. We love you. We love you so much. Yeah. Please hit that like button, y'all. It is free. Today might be the last day of that too. Anyway, y'all. So Seriously, not even kidding. I'm walking around clenching for years, and I did not know that I was clenching. And then once I realized I was clenching, I did not know why I could not stop clenching. Oh, this needs to be replaced, don't it? Oh my goodness. You know what? Maintenance is not my strong suit. Or Chad's, but we're working on it. Hi, darling. Good morning to you. You gonna come out and play? Maybe? You're gonna think about it? All right. So, anyway, I've said stuff before about how my teeth got very damaged between the acid reflux and, well, the clenching. And again, I was unaware. You might be doing this too. You might be unaware of this. And if you're doing that, you will crack your teeth. You will crack your stinking teeth. And if this has started and you're clenching and you're unaware, that crap's happening in your sleep. So, I'm going to talk about what I did to stop that clenchingness in just a minute. But you're on the Atlantic Ocean. What? You're a captain of a cruise ship, George. That is freaking amazing. And I have so many friends that love to cruise. They really do. So welcome in, sir. It's very good to have you here. We're going to let the geese out, and then the chickens will start to matriculate. And I'm going to move y'all after I do that. Anytime you like. Oh, that is freaking awesome. I'm about an hour and a half from the Atlantic, George, here in southeastern Virginia. Okay, guys, I will be back. Good morning, babies. Good morning. They're so cute in the fall and in the winter, y'all. Look, I'm not even scared of them in the winter. Did you see that? Hey, good morning, Mike. He eats out of the cup. But then once spring comes around, he's like a linebacker that hates me. And this is a whole different relationship then. Good morning, babies. Oh, let me get that feather out of that. And also, that's grody. Ooh. All right, so I gotta get him water this morning. Okay. Okay. In the summertime, I gotta get him water several times a day. But in the winter, sometimes I get daily reprieves. All right, y'all. Rafael Rodrigo, good morning. Welcome in. Vineet, hi. Nice to see you. I don't have to scare. Who said, or what's he talking about, Mr. George? The goose. I know, right? He's so cute, foraging, foraging and urban farming at the Hermit House. It was really good talking to you last night. What a great conversation. All right, y'all, I'll be right back. I got to go let them out and get some water. You can watch the shenanigans as they occur. Hey, sweetie, are you not feeling good? Huh? Hi, babies. Aw. Aw. I don't think her feels good. Hey, Piggy. What's up, baby? You're almost naked too. No. Oh, she does not feel good. Oh. Okay, I think I have a sick chicken, and she's one of the oldest chickens here on the property. That little girl right there. She's I think she's an olive egger. I ain't sure, but she's kind of trying to stay over here by herself, and she looks like she's got her feathers all puffed out. So I don't know exactly because I don't know any symptoms, but my first course of action is probably going to be to get some what is wrong with you? To get some I can't think of the dang name. Oh, Tabasco peppers into her feed. Just in case there's a parasite of some sort. I don't know, but I know it's also warming too, but I don't overdo it with it. But that's what I'm going to have to try to do. Fortunately, and I don't mean this to sound harsh or crass, but it's going to sound a little harsh. I'm not very close to that chicken. She's always been very skittish and kind of standoffish, so she doesn't even have a name. And I say fortunately because I get very attached as an empath. It sucks. Good morning, crows. Look, y'all, they're really starting to hang around. That's amazing. Uh-oh. Yeah, see, she's still standing over there by herself, so I do not think she's feeling the greatest. Oh, let me get this chat pulled. I'm so sorry, y'all. Feed for feed her marigolds? Okay. Does she have a stuck egg? Foraging, I'm not going to lie to you. I don't know. And that is the one thing that I have never had to contend with or whatever. I don't know how to do it. I don't think I'm equipped to do, I don't know. I don't know, but I can tell you that that chicken is, hold on, I've had her for 4 years. So she's at least 6 years old. She might just be an old lady. I don't know. But I am going to go get her some marigolds because I got plenty over here in the garden right now, fortunately. Hold on, let me get this. So thank you for telling me that, Mike. I feel like somewhere in my brain I knew that, but I was not pulling it up. My card catalog is out of whack a little bit still. Thank you, Waukesha. Weather change, and it could be the white, that is the white one with the feather feet and the dark Brahma. Yeah, that's the name of them. Those Brahmas are so stinking sweet, too. And they lay eggs for the longest, and pretty eggs. I think they're kind of pink eggs. Parsley, too. Oh, thank you, George. Thank you so much. Hey, be careful out there. You have a wonderful, wonderful day yourself. And hey, my friend, please remember, love yourself and be kind to others. We can do big things in the world. We can. Thanks for stopping by, George. All right, guys, one more thing before I wrap this up. And wait, Mike, does it matter what marigolds? Can I use both that one and that one? Oh, you know what? Oh, yeah, Mike, you are so right. How many commercials have I seen about commercial eggs on TV in the past? And there's one company in particular that they talk about feeding marigolds. Okay, yeah, dude. Thank you so much. See, some of the things that might be the most obvious can be easily overlooked, especially if it's not like your kind of lifestyle. Let me see if that sounds like a Jerry Springer sign off. Are you crazy? Hey, good morning, Farmer Chaz. Jacob Colby, good morning, my brother. I'm waiting to see. I think I can feed them either one, but I'm more inclined to give them the yellow ones. I'm so glad this thing planted itself. I did not get any marigolds planted this year, so the plants I have are just volunteers from last year. Oh, yeah, and these are all mostly in real good shape. All right, so what I'm going to do is come back here just a little bit later then, and I'll get, I'm going to harvest some of the marigolds for her. I'm almost thinking I should dry them, but I know she needs some now. I don't know why the heck it never occurred to me. Mike, thank you so much, but also you started a whole thing, dude, because now I'm going to be growing marigolds just to add to their feed. But I appreciate you really telling me that. Look, 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 look. It's making its way. Making its way. All right. Let me show y'all what I did the other day. It might be considered foolish, but I honest to God do not care. Because I'm just trying to figure this whole life out, y'all. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, we'll come back to it. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's hard to walk past this. It sure is. Hold up. What do you think of hydroponics? It's great for chickens and dogs too, Mike? Oh, dude, I did not know that. I have never, ever heard that. That is amazing information. And I bet for people out there who make their own dog food, like I used to make for Zeus, they will absolutely love that information. Marigolds are good for dogs too. Amazing, y'all. Oh my gosh. Look, he's trying to trap me here. Hold on. I got to show y'all this real quick. And I'm kind of blinded too because sometimes I look at it too directly. So let me take my sweet little time. I am an older person and I don't want to take unnecessary chances, right? Okay, now if I can just remember where the hell I did it. Excuse my language again. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm getting there. I think, where did I plant them? Oh, I feel like a crazy person right now. Hang on. Oh, I see one. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look, this is the inner dialogue that I would be having with myself whether y'all was here or not. So, all right, here we go. See this weird looking piece of greenery? Got a couple of them down here. Yeah, see this? This is canna lilies. And I planted another one down there closer to the edge of the little swamp. Y'all can see the water in there now real good. Hey, good morning, PK's Adventures. Hey, honey, how you doing? Oh, PK, we just had somebody in here not long ago. His name is George something or another. I can't remember his last name. Heck of a nice fellow. And he's a captain of a boat of some sort, or I think he might have said it was a ship, out on the Atlantic. I was like, really? That is wicked cool. So we're out in the woods, just real quick, showing y'all the canna lilies that I dug up out the garden the other day. I planted some of them out here in the woods, and I'm going to be bringing more out. More canna lilies, firstly, but honest to God, I want to grow corn and peas and beans in the woods. Hang on, I gotta turn y'all around or I'm gonna be looking at the phone and I gotta see where I'm going. And we gotta go see the sun. Okay, now, before we end this thing, I gotta tell y'all, the clenching. So I didn't know why I was clenching. It happened for years. In fact, I didn't even know I was doing it for the longest time. And I would get headaches. I mean, not just headaches, migraines. And that led into a host of other things that are related to this. But the whole issue with the clenching, and it might be for you too, I needed magnesium. Did not know. But just weeks, like 3 weeks after starting to take magnesium glycinate every day, the clenching stopped. And I realized what was happening. And the clenching here stopped. And the headaches stopped. So, just if this is familiar to you, you might want to look into it. Today's live brought to you by magnesium glycinate. Oh, heaven. Hold on, what's going on? Where did foraging go? What? Hold on. Badger milk is what? But might rip roots. Hold on. Y'all would be like, where did foraging and peach go? Oh, you must have said something about if we lived, girl, we could go rewild the whole world in a whole different way. Marigolds, deworm, dogs, Mike. Dude, you are a fountain of really useful information this morning. Thank you so much, sir. Badger milk, right. I don't know who's milking that badger, but that's one brave sucker right there. Yes, they are a little bitey. Oh, gosh. Isn't that pretty, y'all? Isn't that just so pretty? And it's the perfect time of day. And yesterday was just yuck. I couldn't even go live. It was raining so heavily yesterday, and it just did not want to stop. I saw the sun for a minute in the afternoon. Experience peeps here, yeah. Hold up. Let me try to say your name right. Mitha, good morning. Welcome into the live. We're close to the end of it here. So my crazy tail has quit the system as much as I can and figured out my own health issues. Now I am in the midst of trying to figure out how to grow all the things and how many places I can grow all of the things. Oh, and also I'm learning how to cook it all too. So you just wanted to say hey this morning. Hey girl, Farmer Chaz. See you later, honey. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate you, ma'am. Hey, before you go, just want to remind you, take your vitamins, and that goes for everybody. Y'all, please take your vitamins. I cannot overstate the importance of vitamins because we're running around depleted. By and large, we're running around depleted, y'all. Farmer Chaz, think hard on that vote. Oh, foraging. Go ahead. Okay. All right, girl. You gonna do a PSA? Do a little short commercial? Let's do a short commercial. I'm just kidding, y'all. I'm just kidding. I'm not getting wrapped up in it. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a Tuesday this morning, y'all. Um, it's a beautiful morning on the close to the coast of southeastern Virginia. And it's not going to be too terribly cold today. Or, in fact, this week. I am really grateful for that because the following week, allegedly, we're going to get even colder. I don't know. We're going to see what happens and take it day by day. And even on the days when I don't want to get up and I don't want to go outside and I just don't want to, I make myself do it because you know what? It's just the right thing to do for yourself. You're not wrong. You are not wrong, Miss Foragin. Mike says, one of your squirrels was very much a mom. I'm like, where? Oh, a bra. Six bra. Oh, that poor squirrel had a lot of babies. That's absolutely freaking nuts. I don't know who handled that, but thank you. That's not we don't talk nonsense or hate here. We just want to love each other and lift each other up, y'all, and help each other be healthier and feel better, sleep better, perform better, and do less. I don't know. I'm considering canceling Christmas, y'all. Anyway, it's just me. All right, guys. I hope that you do all have a very wonderful day. Please remember to take time to love yourself and be kind to each other. I'll see you tomorrow. Love you. Bye, bye, bye.